Welcome back to Giant Monster Games. We are playing, apparently I said keep. We're playing Affinity, and I thought I just said, like, we're going to play first, but apparently I said keep my opening hand, which is good, because it is a good opening hand. Anyhow, let's get back to the game at hand. We are playing Affinity, and we are playing against, I'm assuming some kind of ramp attack. We're going to find out real quick what it's going to be. And, well, yeah, our turn. Let's go to our turn. Let's go to our turn. We'll regroup. We'll recalibrate, and we'll figure out what we're doing here. So, I think we can just dump our hand. I think this is kind of what we're going to do. We're going to go like this. Darksteel Citadel, Ornithopter, followed up by Mennonite, followed up by Vault Scourge, paying 2 life, and then that's what it's going to be. Vault Scourge, paying 1, paying 2 life, done, 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 and ship it to our opponent's turn. Next turn, we can actually theoretically play Shrapnel Blast. Depending on what he decides he wants to play, we have Shrapnel Blast, which can blow up some bigger things if he decides he wants to play something. Circular Tri-Builder, not one of those things. Not even close. Yeah. And Ancient Stirrings. Okay. What are we playing? Ancient Stirrings is not something you see very often. And he revealed a Forest. Okay. Fair enough. Forests are okay to be revealed. And I think our opponent's just shipping it through to our turn now. We get a Chief of the Foundry, which we can't play yet. Well, let's run down the mountain. And then I think we just go attacking with these two guys. He's obviously... do we go that way? Nah, yeah, we're going to go this way. He might chump block here. He probably won't... he'll probably sacrifice the guy, so just block the damage. But not actually, like, lose his guy, because that seems kind of silly. But we'll see. No, he doesn't. He doesn't even block. He's not going to do the block sack thing. That's a little strange. A little bit strange indeed. Next turn, we're going to play Chief of the Foundry, by the way. We can also play Shrapnel Blast and sack, I don't know, one of these guys. Probably going to be Ornithopter. You know, Ornithopter or Mennonite. Another Ancient Stirrings. Interesting. Don't often see double Ancient Stirrings, and it's going to be another Forest he reveals. And Wild Canter. Okay, sacrifice it. Oh, what is it? Sacrifice it. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Interesting. And this guy is equal number of forests on the battlefield. Huh. That seems exciting. Exciting if you ask me. All right, well, in the meantime, while we're hanging out and waiting, let's play a Chief of the Foundry. And do we attack in with everything? I think we may as well. May as well attack him with everything. I mean, he's not going to be able to block the 2 flying guys. And if he needs a double block to kill this and lose both of his mana ramping kind of guys. Yeah. He might actually chump block here and then sack one of them to get another forest. Is what I'm guessing might happen. Might happen. Well, this guy has reach. Oh, it does have reach. That's funny. That's funny. I totally didn't see that. Either way, we still do 2 damage to it and... Oh, he's going to sack it and get it bigger. So actually, this guy doesn't die. But we still gain life. We still gain 2 life, which is super fun. Super duper fun for me. And ship it to our opponent's turn. We should actually probably have... we should probably Shrapnel Blast this thing sooner rather than later. Otherwise, it's going to, like, constantly block our stuff. Constantly do it. Toughness is equal to number of forests in play. This thing's going to get huge. If we see black, then we know that this is... no black. As I say, if we see black, but it wouldn't be that. I was thinking it might be a Doran deck, like a Doran ramp deck, which technically could be a thing, but I'm pretty sure that's not what it is. So sacrificing this and... Oh, that's weird. Opening hand, you may have... Okay, so this is when I enter... If it is in your opening hand, you may reveal it and get in 1 mana. It's also a 7/6, Vigilance and Reach, which means we can't be swinging in with stuff anymore. We may attack it with Mennonite, or may... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it go. Because we have Shrapnel Blast, so we can actually kill this guy. Let's see what we draw. It's going to depend on what we draw. So we draw another Mennonite. What we need a way of getting rid of this guy. But how do we do it? That is the $1 million question here. $1 million baby, if you ask me. And... Because this guy has reach as well. This is like the one time this doesn't help us out, is having this guy in play. Vigilance and reach. Huh. Well, we might have to just sacrifice something. We might have to get a Mennonite to, like, block this guy. So, yeah. And then we can just Shrapnel Blast. So it's going to be like... It's going to be a 2-for-1 to get rid of this thing. Oh, man, that doesn't feel good at all. That's like the worst feeling in the world. 2-for-1 just to get rid of a 6/7. Dang it. It's going to be hard. We might just take it a little while. Overgrown Battlement. So our opponent's out of cards at this point. They're top decking. They're playing the top deck game, which means if we 2-for-1 this thing, we actually are going to have the advantage, technically. Does this thing also have reach? He doesn't swing in. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can play the waiting game as well. And by waiting game, we're going to play the Etched Champion game. So we're going to go like this. Play Etched Champion. We're also going to play the Shivan Reef. Shivan Reef coming down. And then, now, we ship it to our opponent's turn. So we can actually now chump block this guy with Etched Champion. And then Shrapnel Blast, sacking, yeah, whatever. Probably sacrificing, probably Mennonite. Could be Mennonite, could also be Ornithopter. Taproot, another one of these guys. The other option we have is we can always just be like attacking with Etched Champion a bunch. Also an option. I mean, he can't block it, so we kind of are getting a free 3 damage every single turn. Springleaf Drum. That is going to be the target of our sacrificey stuff. Now, the other thing we could do as well is we could actually attack it with Vault Scourge. Do I do that? No. No, we don't do that. I think we just attack him with Etched Champion, and we're going to try to go for the 3 damage a turn game here. 3 damage a turn. Go, go, go. Go, go, Gadget, 3 damage a turn. So this is a weird, it's like a Defender's deck of some sort. I don't really see many of these. Defender Reach deck. It's like, I'm going to defend against everything. Super protective, if you ask me. Neat. Don't see this very often. I give you an A+ in creativity, my friend. Always interesting to see new decks. So he is going to attack with this guy now. So what do we think? We can go Mennonite. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be... Go to block step. Going to be Mennonite blocking here. Doing 2 damage to it. Deal the damage, and then Shrapnel Blast it, sacrificing Springleaf Drum. And Springleaf Drum actually can be used to create the mana for it, even while we're at it. Why not? So that guy can tap down, pay for the red. And then we have to sacrifice an artifact, sacrificing Springleaf Drum. Don't really want it. I'd rather have artifact creatures. So that guy's going to go away, which means we can actually swing in a little bit more aggressively now. Mennonite, sure, you can go down. And I think we just literally start going to ham. All-out attack, all the time. So go to combat, attack with everything. Attack with all creatures, shipping it to our opponent's turn. See what it has to say. Welcome to Affinity. Welcome to my legion of metallic robots. See what you have to say about it. I hope you have to say, oh my god, Affinity, so hard to play against. So he still's gonna take damage and we gain life. So another Overgrown Battlement. Again, we're going to be winning life every single turn here. Winning life. And, ooh, Galvanic Blast. So I think we actually have lethal on board right now. So it's going to be, again, swing with everything. He has nothing. He has nothing in hand. So it's going to be attack with all creatures, go to second main phase, play Galvanic Blast for 4 damage. Which I think is lethal. Should be lethal. Depends how he blocks. If he gets crazy with his blocking... Because he can block 4 things, so he's gonna take 1 damage. Oh, this guy doesn't have reach. Oh, he doesn't need reach. So it's gonna be 4 damage. Okay, so he's not gonna block everything. So should we hold this up? Yeah, we're gonna hold up Galvanic Blast. I miscalculated that, everyone. Miscalculated it. I thought we had an extra 2 damage on board, but we didn't. Taproot, Chemi. Okay, well that's a thing. Now we have lethal on board. He is definitely playing a Defender's deck. I wonder what other defendery things that he has. Like, what exactly is his win con? What exactly is his win con? So, again, attack with all creatures. He obviously has to let the 3 through. Has to let the 3 through. And then we're just going to Galvanic Blast his face off. Pew! Pew! Oh, no, wait. He's actually doing the mana ramp one. So right now, these guys produce a ton of mana. So 1 damage for each creature you control with Defender. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 10 mana, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That is a lot of mana. He actually has 17 mana right now. So he could actually, in theory, if he had like something like a, what is it called? Oh, I use it in other decks. I use it in the Elves decks, the Paradox Elves deck, where it deals X damage, can't be countered. So we'll go like this as well. We're at it. So yes. So our opponent dies, but they are going to be aiming to Bainfire. Bainfire. They're aiming to Bainfire our face to death. So this is a thing that happens. Do we want Crumble to Dust? No. Do we want Whipfire? No. Ancient Grudge? Destroy Target Artifact? I don't think either. In this exact matchup, we don't actually have anything that we'd want to play. So I think we just run it back as is. Just going back as normal. Going all vanilla style back to our opponent to see how they play. Again, we're doing against, what is this? I'm assuming this deck is Defender. Oh, and our opponent scoops it. Oh, man. It was an interesting game, too. Anyways, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. That was an interesting Defender Bainfire deck. Apparently didn't want to play against the awesome Affinity deck. My name's Adrian. This has been GiantMonsterGames. You're watching Affinity, and don't forget to game like a giant monster. Thanks for watching the videos here on GiantMonsterGames. If you want to support the channel directly, we now have a Patreon page which you can go and become part of the broader GiantMonsterGames community. Additionally, if you want to see some other awesome videos, you can click right here or right here.